Paul, it was an incredible experience.
Do I look like a new girlfriend?
I thought about it.
Think celebrities are too cool to get nervous? Think again. Some of the biggest stars you know have absolutely crumbled when meeting their idols, forgetting how to talk, turning bright red, and even mistaking a prince for Ed Sheeran. Trust me, this is secondhand embarrassment at its finest. And hey, every like and sub fuels my coffee addiction. Seriously, my caffeine habit is getting out of hand. Help me out. Margot Robbie once found herself casually chatting at a London party, unaware that the red-haired guy she was joking with was none other than Prince Harry. Thinking he was Ed Sheeran, she made the comparison out loud.
This is Prince Harry.
Yeah, but
This guy.
when I saw him in those glasses, I was like, oh my God, I didn't know Ed Sheeran was at the party. And
Harry, being the chill royal he is, laughed it off. But you can only imagine the internal facepalm happening in Margot's head. She later admitted that it was one of the most embarrassing moments of her life, but it also gave her a funny story to tell on talk shows. Fans loved her honesty, and the clip of her retelling the encounter went viral. The moment perfectly captured how even the most glamorous stars can have awkward slip-ups, but at least she didn't freeze completely, unlike Tom Holland when he met Leonardo DiCaprio. Holland later confessed he was so nervous he forgot what he was saying mid-sentence. DiCaprio, the seasoned pro, tried his best to make the young actor feel comfortable. But fans couldn't get enough of seeing Spider-Man's sweat bullets. Tom explained in an interview that he had idolized DiCaprio since childhood, watching Titanic and The Departed countless times. So, when he finally met him, it was like his brain just shut down. The internet, of course, had a field day with memes of Spider-Man forgetting his lines. Holland later reflected on how that meeting motivated him to push his career even further, hoping to one day collaborate with his childhood hero. Keanu Reeves, the internet's favorite humble king, had his own adorably awkward moment with country music icon Dolly Parton. At a fundraiser event, Keanu fumbled his words and was visibly flustered. His polite panic only made fans love him more, proving even the chillest actors can get starstruck. Keanu later laughed about it, saying that he had grown up listening to Dolly's music because his mother was a huge fan. Meeting her felt like stepping into a dream, and he briefly forgot he was Keanu Reeves, international action star, and reverted back to being a nervous kid from Toronto. Fans admired how Keanu's genuine humility shined through, even in the presence of a legend. Some meetings, however, get a little weird, like Jennifer Lawrence's encounter with Jack Nicholson. After her Oscar win, Jack interrupted her live interview, playfully flirting with her. Jennifer, known for her quick wit, handled it like a pro, but later admitted the whole thing was hilariously uncomfortable.
Is he still here?
I'll be waiting.
Oh my God! I need a rearview mirror.
She joked that it was both the best and weirdest night of her life. Fans loved the interaction because it perfectly captured Jennifer's awkward yet relatable charm. Years later, she humorously reflected on how that night was one of the highlights of her early career, even if it made her squirm at the time. Taylor Swift might be a global superstar, but when she met NFL player Travis Kelce in 2023, she was visibly flustered. Cameras caught her whispering, "Oh my God," after their first public hug. Fans went wild, analyzing every micro-expression, turning their budding romance into an internet sensation. Taylor later described the moment as surreal, as she had been secretly following Kelce's career and admired his athleticism. Seeing their relationship blossom publicly made fans feel like they were watching a rom-com unfold in real life. The pairing even led to playful speculation on social media about a potential Taylor Swift-inspired touchdown dance from Kelce. For Adele, meeting her hero Beyoncé at the Grammys was a literal leg-shaking experience. Adele later admitted she could barely stand when Beyoncé walked into the room. She kept calling her queen repeatedly, and fans absolutely related to the moment. Adele recounted that she had grown up listening to Destiny's Child and had posters of Beyoncé on her bedroom wall.
My artist of my life is Beyoncé, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyoncé, it was so monumental and so well thought out.
Meeting her idol felt like everything had come full circle. The emotional weight of that encounter resonated deeply with fans, who saw their own fan experiences reflected in Adele's reaction. Years later, Adele humorously confessed that she still gets nervous every time she's in the same room as Beyoncé. While Adele shook, Billie Eilish cried when she met Lana Del Rey in 2023. The emotional meeting between the two singers touched fans, as Billie had idolized Lana for years. Lana, being the cool older sister type, praised Billie, making the encounter feel like a symbolic passing of the torch.
This is the reason for half you bitches' existence. Including mine. Lana Del Rey, you guys, come on, love you guys.
Billie later revealed that Lana's music had helped her through some tough times as a teenager, and meeting her felt like meeting a lifeline. The mutual respect and admiration between the two artists became a beautiful reminder of how music connects people. Fans noted how their chemistry hinted at a possible collaboration in the future, which only fueled the excitement. Zendaya may be a style icon, but even she wasn't immune to nerves when she met Rihanna backstage. Zendaya admitted she was trembling, while Rihanna casually complimented her.
And on top of that, like, she just stopped to say hi to me, and I was like, what, 16 years old, you know what I mean? So I thought that was so cool. And you know, she didn't have to do that.
Right.
You know, so I appreciated that. And that was like really cool for me.
Fans loved seeing Zendaya, often viewed as flawless, having a totally relatable fan moment. Zendaya later said that she had practiced what she was going to say to Rihanna in her head for weeks. But when the moment came, she blanked out and just mumbled, "I love you." Rihanna's effortless cool only made Zendaya's panic more relatable. That brief exchange became a fan favorite moment, with some joking that it was the collaboration the fashion world needed. Paul Rudd, the ageless wonder, had his own fanboy meltdown when he met Paul McCartney at an SNL afterparty. Rudd kept repeating, "Is this happening?" McCartney, amused by Rudd's disbelief, called him adorkable, and the wholesome exchange became legendary.
Paul, it was an incredible experience.
Paul later joked that he thought he might have dreamt the whole thing because it felt too perfect. Fans adored seeing their favorite nice guy actor having a humble human moment. The story became so beloved that fans still bring it up in interviews, making it a timeless part of Rudd's charming legacy. These moments remind us that celebrities, no matter how famous, are still human. Meeting someone you admire can turn even the most composed star into a stuttering mess. From Taylor Swift's NFL blushing to Tom Holland forgetting his words, even the brightest stars can crumble in the face of their idols. Makes you wonder, if you met your hero tomorrow, would you stay cool? Or would you be the next viral Starstruck meltdown? If you like this, hit like and subscribe. Every sub helps me buy more coffee, because researching celebrity awkwardness is exhausting. Caffeine is the only thing holding me together.